Hello, Namaste, and welcome to one more class with Yoga and Science. My name is Fernando Diaz, and here we are in beautiful Auroville, one just stunning place on Earth, a monument dedicated to Earth, and we're gonna enjoy this class. And we're gonna dedicate this class to Earth, Mother Earth, and to our hearts that keep us all together. Take a deep inhale. Place your hands wherever you feel comfortable, maybe on top of your knees, maybe on top of your feet, maybe in Anjali with the hands and the palms together. Taking a deep inhale, looking up towards the sky, enjoying this beautiful tree we have on top, dropping the arms behind, just opening the chest, relaxing the head back, shoulders away from the ears, and very gently coming back again, dropping the weight of the body forward, relaxing the head and the shoulders. Coming back up again, sitting on Padmasana, lotus pose, taking a little twist towards the left and a little twist towards the right, changing the position of the knees and the hips, opening, relaxing, and keeping the hip and the pelvis free to move. Keep the low back straight and flat, dropping the weight of the body forward, and gently coming back, opening the chest, dropping the shoulders down. Remember to open the mouth a little bit to release the jaw. A little twist to the right now, a little twist to the left. Very gently dropping the weight of the body towards the right, opening the space on the left side of your body, and gently dropping the weight to the other side. Feeling the stretch all the way from the pelvis up to the arm, relaxing the neck, pushing down with the palms, pushing down with the heels, lifting up the pelvis, lifting up the hips, and flex your knees. Again, changing the position of the hips and the knees, getting into Malasana, relaxing the arms and dropping the weight of the body forward. And gently bringing your arms behind and open the chest. A little twist to the left, pushing back with the right arm towards the right knee. The left arm and opening to the right side. Dropping both arms down again. Maybe placing your hands in Anjali Mudra. Taking a deep inhale, bringing both arms back, pushing down towards the floor. It's amazing to look back and see that sphere coming down from Earth, representing consciousness coming out of the Earth, going towards the sky. That's the meaning of that monument. Bringing your hands in front of your chest, inhaling and exhaling very softly and gently, placing both hands down on the grass, dropping one knee and the other, getting into an all four, getting into some cat-cow poses, and maybe giving some freedom to your pelvis and to your shoulders, exploring how you feel this morning. Dropping the left leg in front of you, flexing the right knee, and taking a little twist towards the left, then taking a little twist towards the right. Very gently changing the position of the hips to the other side and twisting to the right and twisting to the left. And gently going back again to center. Coming into Malasana again, pushing back with the arms, pushing with the head towards the right hand, gently lengthening the spine to warm up those muscles on the neck, on the back of the head. Pushing with the other arm, supporting. Pushing down with both hands, opening the hips, keeping the back flat and straight, the head aligned with the rest of the back. Maybe you reach with the palms, maybe you reach with the fingertips, maybe you want to reach down if you feel comfortable with the elbows, relaxing the head. Coming up, letting the hips and the pelvis free without any compression, without any pressure. Changing the position towards the right foot, keeping the left leg strong, the left heel going back. Maybe you want to play a little bit and go back and forward. Maybe you want to drop the knee down if you feel more comfortable, to bring the left arm all the way up to a low lunge. From here, bringing the left arm down and opening the left hip, dropping the right arm down on the mat, getting into extended side angle on the right side. Just be aware of making one line from the foot all the way up towards the fingers. Maybe you want to be more comfortable and you drop the right elbow on top of the right knee, relaxing the neck. The drishti goes up towards the tree. Very gently, maybe helping yourself with the right hand and pushing towards the right knee. You want to drop the weight of the body towards the right side and get into a Trikonasana. Opening both arms, expanding the space between the shoulder blades. Very gently flexing the knee again. Bringing both arms in front of you, dropping the weight of the body, very gently walking towards the other side. Flexing the left knee, dropping the knee down, and bringing the right arm all the way up, relaxing the shoulder, opening the chest. Maybe you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you want to go up to high lunge, or you just want to keep it down. Coming here, dropping the weight of the body, opening the chest on the right side, dropping the right heel down, get into the extended side angle on your left side. Maybe using your left elbow to push towards the left knee, keeping the left knee 90 degrees, one line. Try to open your hips, keep everything in one line from the ankle, knee, hips, chest, shoulder, all the way up to the fingers. Very gently pushing maybe with the left elbow, maybe with the left hand to get into Trikonasana, opening both arms. Maybe you want to rest your arm on the left knee very gently. Maybe you reach all the way down, the drishti goes up towards the tree. Very gently keeping both arms relaxed and flexing the left knee, going back again to center. And maybe you want to go a little bit lower. Feel the stretch on your hamstrings and your inner thighs. Relaxing the low back and the head and the shoulders. And bringing one knee and the other again closer to each other, both heels. Again getting into Malasana, pushing back with the arms towards the knees, opening the chest. Bringing some action for the back of the shoulders, not to roll the shoulders down. And activate those muscles, always falling forward because of these positions with the computers and the WhatsApp. Pushing back, maybe placing your hands on the back of the head as well to bring some strength to the back of your neck, of your head. And very gently pushing. At the same time you go up, 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 extending your knees, getting into Tadasana, bringing both feet together, arms falling on the sides. Inhaling and exhaling very gently, bringing your hands in front of your chest in Anjali Mudra, showing respect, connecting with yourself. And maybe choosing an intention for your class. Why are you here today? Why are you practicing yoga today, just give an intention for your class. Put a meaning on every pose, on every breath. Again, opening your eyes, inhaling, looking up towards the tree and the sky, and the next exhale, drop the weight of the body forward, getting into Uttanasana. Inhale halfway, looking forward, flexing your knees a little bit, maybe the tips of the fingers are down on the mat. Keep the back flat and straight. Remember to keep everything straight and flat from the head, from the crown, all the way back to the coccyx and sacrum. Maybe step back with both feet or jump back if you feel comfortable and strong. Keeping both knees straight, the heels going back, crown going forward. Flexing both knees, chest, chin going down towards the mat, towards the floor. Holding the position a little bit, open the space on the front. Dropping your belly down, getting into little cobra to warm up the low back, the hamstrings, the glutes. Pushing and going a little bit higher and getting into the first Adho Mukha Svanasana of this morning. Enjoy the posture and flex your knees a little bit. Lifting up one heel and the other. Stepping forward with the right foot and with the right knee and opening the hip. Getting into pigeon pose. Dropping the weight of the body on top of the right side. Pushing and opening the space on the front part of your left hip. Start opening the left hip all the way and pointing with the left toes all the way up towards the tree. Both arms open to the sides and dropping the weight of the body very gently towards the left side. Remember to open the right chest and the right arm and look up towards the sky. Forget about dropping the weight of the body all the way down, and forget about reaching down with the left on the left knee. You don't want to go down and force your low back. Just keep everything open, straight. Remember to open the space and create a space between your pelvis and your ribs. Very gently coming down again, relaxing both arms. Pushing down with the right arm and maybe bringing the right foot towards the inner thigh. Keeping the right knee down. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit and lift up the right knee to get into side plank with the right knee flex. Maybe stepping forward with the right leg, or maybe you want to challenge yourself a little bit and lift it up. Bring it back again, and maybe you want to lift up the left leg. Maybe gently you want to flex your left knee and drop the left foot on top of the right inner thighs. Taking a deep inhale and maybe changing the position here to get into your own vinyasa. Just dropping the left arm in front of you, next to the left, to the right, sorry. Flexing, going down to Chaturanga Dandasana, up to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up to Adho Mukha. Breathing every movement, bringing awareness to every single step you're taking into every asana. Taking a deep inhale, going up a little bit and dropping the left knee forward. The right leg goes back. I'm gonna do it towards this side and then I'm gonna turn around so you can see a little bit from the back what's happening on the back. Maybe dropping the weight of the body forward on top of the left side, relaxing the head and the arms. Very gently pushing up. See what happens is the right sit bone, the ischium goes down and sits. The back stays flat and straight. Don't round your pelvis, don't round your low back, stay up there. The right toes are pointing up, the head aligned with the rest of the back. And then from there you drop the weight of the body towards the right side. Remember, forget about reaching with your nose on your knee. Don't worry, you'll get there one day. Maybe not. Opening the left side of your body, coming back again. Dropping the left hand next to your left knee. Pushing and maybe just very simply keeping the knee down. Maybe you want to bring the left foot to the inner thigh on the right side. Maybe you want to step forward, maybe you want to lift it up. Just enjoy these positions. Maybe step back a little bit and lift up the right leg, or maybe flex the right knee. Get into kind of a side plank and a tree pose. Very gently, just dropping the weight of the body back down again. Both arms together, parallel to each other. Getting into Chaturanga to come up. To upper facing dog and all the way up to Adho Mukha. Relaxing the shoulders, try not to sit down. Do not block your elbows. Be careful with your wrists. Push down with the fingertips. Maybe even you want to use your fingertips a little bit. Maybe the heels are coming up and the knees are flexing, the pelvis goes up. Try not to arch your low back too much. Flexing your knees and dropping the knees down, get into an all four, and maybe you want to go back all the way to child pose and rest. Pushing down with both arms and coming up. Changing the position again. Flexing the left hip and the left knee and bringing the right leg on top. Just very simply placing the right foot outside of the left thigh. Maybe taking a little twist towards the right. Keeping both sit bones down on the mat. Feeling the twist and feeling the energy coming all the way down from the ischiums, coming up towards the spinal cord, going up towards your shoulders and your neck and your head, and the drishti goes back. Use the right arm behind you to lengthen the spine, and use the left arm to push a little bit and to take a little part of the twist. Maybe you want to use your left elbow to push towards the left knee, towards the right knee, sorry. And very gently coming back again to center. Removing the right foot forward and placing the left foot inside of the right thigh, dropping the weight of the body forward, getting into a comfortable Janu Sirsasana, bringing the left knee in and maybe binding your arms. Remember to do everything very gently, respecting your body, breathing the moves, twisting a little bit towards the left, pulling from the left knee with the right arm, using the left arm behind you to lengthen the spine, to keep the low back flat and straight. And very gently coming back again to center, maybe grabbing your left foot with the right hand, lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Maybe if you can extend your knee, go for it. If you cannot, flex your knee, keep it flexed. And very gently dropping the left foot down, the left leg. Again, dropping the weight of the body a little bit forward into Paschimottanasana. Maybe flexing your knees a little bit, relaxing the head forward. Just rounding the back a little bit for a few seconds, coming up again. Keeping the back flat and straight. This is what we're doing here, flexing the knees, rounding the back. Extending the knees, keeping the back flat and straight. Taking everything to the other side, flexing the right knee and the right hip, keeping the left foot outside of the right hip, thigh. Sit bones down on the mat, a little twist towards the left, the drishti goes back. Maybe using the elbow. And if you want to challenge yourself and you're ready to do that, please don't force your shoulder, don't force your arms and your low back, and maybe you want to bind your arms. If not, it's okay, just keep the arms relaxed, a little twist towards the other side to compensate, extending the left leg in front of you, keeping the right hip open, dropping the weight of the body forward. Coming up and bringing the right knee in, binding your arms again. Very gently bringing the left foot forward, the right foot forward, sorry, opening the space on the chest, expanding the space between the shoulder blades. Very gently dropping the right foot and the right leg forward, relaxing the head forward and the chest and the torso, lengthening the spine, extending your knees, inhale, pushing down with both arms, lengthening and growing and keeping the back strong and straight. Going back a little bit more with both hands, both big toes together, pushing to get into reverse plank. And dropping the weight of the body forward, down, flexing both knees to bring both arms in front of you, dropping the weight of the body towards the hands and jumping back or stepping back with both feet to get into your own vinyasa, flexing your elbows, coming up into Urdhva Mukha to go up to Adho Mukha. Flexing your knees again, relaxing the hips, relaxing the pelvis, cat cow. Looking to the sides, looking up, down, making circles with the hips. No compression, no tension on the belly, everything super relaxed. Opening the feet a little bit towards the sides. Then bringing the toes together, opening the hips and the knees out. Getting into a frog pose. Bringing the knees together, coming up, dropping both hands back on your heels, opening the chest. Gently going down and pushing down with both feet, pushing down with the toes, pushing down with the palms and lifting up the knees. Changing the position of the body and jumping in between your hands. Dropping down the sit bones on the mat to grab your big toes. Maybe you want to stand up here. Is that enough? If you can extend your legs, great. If you have your knees flexed, go for Navasana pose, boat pose. If you want to extend your legs and do Navasana there, go for it. A little bit more challenging. Maybe you want to pull from your feet, from your legs, and pull a little bit more to get into Paschimottanasana up there. Or maybe not, you just want to flex your knees and come down. Flexing your knees a little bit more and bringing the sit bones towards the heels, dropping the low back down, pushing down with both arms, pushing down with the back of the shoulders, and pushing back with the back of the head to activate all those muscles on the back. Maybe you want to release the tension on the squeezing on your glutes, or maybe you want to squeeze your glutes a little bit. Rolling down very gently, vertebra by vertebra. Bringing your knees back, grabbing your big toes with the peace finger. Gently pulling back, opening the hips, expanding the legs to the sides. Or maybe you want to keep your knees flexed. If you cannot extend your knees, it's okay. Just enjoy the opening and the stretch on the inner thigh. Very gently dropping the right knee on top of the left, getting into fetus position, relaxing and lying down on the left side. Very gently keeping the knees where they are. I bring the left arm all the way back and I open my chest and I bring my heart towards the earth. Gently pushing both hands and coming all the way to the other side, changing the position of the legs, twisting to the right, opening the right arm, opening the left arm, and dropping the weight of the body, enjoying the sun, the wind, Mother Earth, the tree, and the space. All the beautiful 5 elements. Being thankful and calm and peacefully enjoying our practice here in Auroville. A dream come true is do a practice in Auroville with a meditation that we enjoyed this morning. Very gently resting in Padmasana. I know I'm full of leaves and green, but that's part of nature. Putting a smile on your face and a good intention in your heart. Remember the intention of your class, and I hope you have enjoyed and done your homeworks, your personal homeworks. Remember not to take it too serious. You have plenty of days in your life to keep practicing, to keep being constant. Make a little effort to do a little practice every day. And remember, there's no bad or good yogis. There's only people who practice every day and people who does not. And that is okay too. There's many ways to practice yoga with your acts, with your daily habits, with the good intentions. Taking a deep inhale and exhale for release. Again, take a deep inhale and a big Om all together. Bring your practice out of the mat, out of your comfort zone, and I hope to see you again in next videos, or maybe if you like it again, you can watch it again, share it with your friends, and see you next time. Namaste.